it's time to set up our garden beds. The bed is in this box here, and I have a weed barrier to put underneath it. It's gonna go right here, so I need to clear out this ladder, and then these little black like pads are gonna go underneath the garden bed. Okay, it's all set up. I just have to fill it with cardboard, rocks, and the potting soil. I just got back from a walk with Oscar around the neighborhood. It's a pretty nice day today. Megan came over this morning to borrow some sleeping bags, so I got to chat with her. And work is very chill, like summer Friday vibes today, thank God. Plans for this weekend are, so Andre's working tomorrow, so I have to entertain myself. But I'm actually gonna go to Fred Meyer, back to the garden department, and pick out my flower starts. And I'm also gonna get a hose. I finally located the hose attachment on our house. Megan found it actually when she was here. And then I'm gonna get some string lights. Hold on, I need to flip my green onion pancake I'm making for lunch. Yeah, so I wanna get the flower starts, a hose, and a like water attachment, and some string lights for the outside, and kind of do like a mini makeover of the backyard. Did anyone else watch those like home makeover shows on TLC? I grew up watching them with my mom, and I always wanted to do something like that in my own home. So this is kind of like my backyard version of it. Okay, I also wanted to share these linen pants I just got in the mail. They're American Eagle, but I was really wanting a new pair of linen pants. I've been rocking the same ones from Old Navy for a couple years, and they're kind of ratty and like shrunk up. So I got these ones, and they're meant to sit like low on the waist and baggy, which I really like. I even sized up to a large just so they're like extra roomy and wide. And I think at nearly 30, I've come to the realization that I look better in low rise or mid rise compared to high rise. I just have such a short torso compared to my legs that I just feel like this silhouette works better on my body. Okay, I love like personality quizzes, like the Enneagram test, the Myers-Briggs test. Like I love to take those. And I was watching my favorite podcast, What We Said podcast, this morning, and they had the creator of the Values Bridge test on. Basically, the test asks you questions to figure out what your values are. And they talked on the podcast about how people are very vague about their values, and it's usually just like, oh, I value family time and I want to be a good person and I want to be honest. But there's like the test, there's like 16 different individual values, and it kind of through the questions rates like how important each value is to you personally. But I took the test and it told me that my number 1 value is place. My number 2 value is family centrism. My number 3 value is eudaimonia, which means like wanting to be happy and experience joy. And my 4th was voice, which is like presenting like your true self without like any anxiety. And I feel like that is actually extremely accurate to like what I value in life. Like number 1 being place, like I just feel like so at home in Seattle and like in this general area where I grew up in the PNW. My home environment affects me so much. Like in our last house, I didn't feel like truly at home. There was just something about it that wasn't there. And I truly felt so off for the like 11 months that we lived there. And then as soon as we moved into this house, something just like shifted. Like I just feel so much happier and lighter. And then the second one was family centrism, which I feel like my best days are when I spend time with my family or get to talk to like multiple family members. And I spend a lot of my time thinking about my family members. And it's really interesting because the test also shows you like basically the gap between what your dream life would be and what your current life is. And I had quite a large gap on family centrism, I think, because even though I'm only an hour away from my family, it is like the furthest I've lived from my family. And they all live very close to each other and see each other more often than I see them. And I guess I just miss like the like popping over visits, like random, like going to the grocery store and seeing a family member or whatever. And then my 3rd value was eudaimonia, which is like feeling joy and happiness in your everyday life. And I feel like that's like the number 1 thing I think about all day. Not in a sense of like I just want to goof off and have fun all day every day, but just like finding the things that bring me joy in my everyday life and doing those as much as I possibly can while still working, still getting my responsibilities done. Like I am very goal driven, but one of my main goals is just to feel like happy and joyful every day of my life. And then the last one was voice, which kind of surprised me, but also not. It basically is like it's very important to you to feel like people know and understand your true self. And I mean, I think that is very true for me, although it's something I struggle with. Like, I feel like if I think somebody has like read me totally wrong or like doesn't get my motives or where I'm coming from, that really upsets me. At the same time, I'm kind of afraid to put myself out there for that reason. I don't want people to like misread me, so I just like keep to myself. So I just thought the test was really, really interesting.
Supposed to get him.
Well, they kind of have some good brands, you know. Yeah, Tommy. I don't like the Jenny remix.
Oh wait.
Oh my god.
Look at those.
Oh, I know that name. Hi, happy Saturday. I'm about to head to Fred Meyer to pick up my flower starts. I'm really excited. I'm also gonna get a hose and some string lights for out here. I'm wearing my new little Gap top that I got yesterday. I never wash my new clothes after I buy them. I don't know if that's gross. If it's thrifted, I'll wash it. Otherwise, I really don't care. I might stop at McDonald's for lunch. I'm having like a little craving and I want a DC. And then I'll head back here and plant my flowers. I'm so excited. Just when I thought I got in the fall in love with Tennessee.
It's the perfect time to sale. That's right. For a limited time, you can stay with.
McDonald's secured, flowers secured. I'm gonna eat this and then we're gonna head home. I can see my sweet I just got my nuuly in today, so I wanted to do like a live unboxing with you, my live reaction. Just made a little coffee. Okay, let's see what we got. I kind of forgot what I ordered, so this will be a surprise. Okay, first thing, So you get 6 items total unless you want to pay extra. Ooh, this is my kind of top. Okay, I hope it's not too big. This is Free People. It's like a little lacy tunic. Really cute. I love this kind of lace. And this one's new with tags. A lot of stuff on Nuuly is new with tags. I love that about Nuuly. Okay, next thing is a little t-shirt from Free People. Yeah, that's really cute. I wanted to get some more like casual pieces because sometimes I feel like I order stuff on Nuuly that in theory I think I will wear and is really cute, but I am just a really casual dresser and Seattle is really casual and I just need to be getting casual pieces. Plus this is something that like, it's like a $50 price point. I wouldn't spend that on a t-shirt, so to be able to rent it is really nice. Okay, this is a Boys Lie hoodie. If you know the brand, I think the brand is kind of iconic. All of their stuff is branded and it says like Boys Lie on it. This is new with tags too. Very cool tag. And this one was like, you could get like extra small, small, medium, large, large, extra large. So I went for the medium large and I think it's gonna be like nice and oversized. Next is a sweater. I'm hoping this isn't too warm for spring, but it's from Guess Jeans. That's sick. Oh my God, I love that. I love their branding and you know I love a stripe. I got a large in this, so it would be a little oversized. I'm usually a medium. That's so sick. I'm excited to wear that. Okay, and then the next piece is for the office. I don't go into my office very much anymore. I'm fully remote. I usually go in a few times a year, but I have to go to a manager training for a couple days next week, and I wanted to get one piece out of the 6 that would be good for the office because I don't have a lot of office clothes right now. And this is a pair of like jean trousers, pinstripe. My office is pretty casual, but this is like a manager training, so I do want to dress nice. So here they are. They look nice and long, which is good. I'm gonna have to try them on to see how they fit. I've never heard of this brand, EL 1961. I mean, everything on Nuuly is a pretty nice brand. Okay, the last piece might be my favorite. Oh, it's so cute. Look at this jacket from Anthropologie. Pink plaid perfection. It's kind of like a workwear style jacket with the collar. I'm obsessed. Oh my God. Wait. Not with these pink pants, it's terrible. I got a medium in this. It looks like the perfect size. I have to put it on. I rented a fun polka dot jacket last month and I feel like Nuuly's, I'm obsessed. Nuuly's like the perfect thing to use for like fun jackets because it's like, I don't know how many times I would actually wear this throughout the year because it's so like fun and loud, but so fun to just have for a month and get to have fun and style.
What did I get?
You got a deluxe and we're sharing a fries.
Okay, thanks, honey.
Do this. You want-
I was looking for something bigger than that.